The fans are blowing out here.
Yes.
The people are coming in droves
they're
to
coming.
see you, Carl.
Well, not see me, maybe my mother.
Maybe and your dad.
Yeah, he's back there watering his plants, singing, keeping things going.
He certainly does. We just heard it out of the corner of our ear as we were setting up this shot to talk about all the wonderful garden stuff, and we heard your dad singing, and I went back there. He said that's the secret.
That's the secret.
That's
how he gets all these plants to grow.
He said he goes out there when he waters at night and he sings to his plants.
Yes, he does. That's the truth. You hear him singing.
You really do. Old Italian songs. He doesn't know any in English, is what he told me.
Yes,
but it obviously is working.
Yeah.
Because we're talking about garden stuff.
You know, the weather's been great. It's garden time, you know. We're getting some sun, some rain. It's time to get that garden planted. You know, there's a lot of different things to think about with the garden. A lot of people like to get in there. A lot of people overplant their garden.
Okay.
And they try to jam too many things in there.
So more is not more.
No, more is not more when it comes to garden, because your plants need room to grow. You need the room.
Makes sense.
Not, you know, put as much as you can and then hope that it comes out.
A lot of people only have certain areas that they can do it. So you want it to be successful.
So pick up, you know, 5 items that you want, not 10.
Do you hear that? Don't buy everything you want.
Everything.
Just buy half.
Half as much, and, you know, give it space in your garden, or make your garden bigger.
Exactly, make your garden bigger. And for some people who say, oh my gosh, I didn't start my seeds, I didn't get it rolling, we've got eggplant, we've got Hungarian peppers, we've got the super hot peppers, we've got spinach, we've got lettuce, you've got anise, you've got onions, we've got,
cucumber, melon.
The list never goes on.
Celery.
And then, we've already got pumpkins over here.
Pumpkins.
Oh, you have cantaloupe down there.
Yeah.
So if you didn't start from seed, coming out here and picking up these plants that are already doing incredibly well is like a step ahead of the game.
Yeah, it gives you're a way step ahead, because that's half the battle, is get that seed germinated. Well, that half the battle's gone. You come out here, grab your plants and put them in a garden and watch it grow. Okay,
so I've done all that. I've picked out my 5 things, which would be next to impossible. I've never heard you say that. I only pick out 5 things. And now I've got it in the ground, and I'm hoping and praying that it all works out. You have a couple more things that I would love for you to talk through.
So, things that we need to add to our garden. You know, your garden, the soil is the nutrients that feeds your plants, and you need to have certain things in that soil so this plant can thrive. And, you know, fertilizer's one. If you're not, you know, we can use a triple 20 Miracle Grow or the secret sauce fertilizer here that we sell. You can use an organic item like the chicken manure or your bone meal.
Okay, so these are all organic, huh?
Yeah, and then this is gypsum, which gives you sulfur and calcium, which a lot of gardens are lacking nowadays. So
it smells good.
Yeah,
I mean,
that one's okay. Don't smell this chicken manure.
Oh, don't smell that one.
But
you know, like our dog food.
This is the chicken manure is a good option. We like to sell it, you know, because it does work. I mean, there's no question that anybody that remembers their grandfather getting manure from somewhere and putting it in their garden that was almost a half acre back in the day, you know, knew their grandparents or aunts or uncles always had a successful garden. And so we sell it in little
smaller bags that make a little bit more sense.
Yeah, so, you know, soil is all very important to your home garden.
Can I smell this one? I mean,
it's kind of, you know.
It just smells like...
It's not too bad.
It smells like puppy food.
Kind of.
Yeah,
sure.
It's not terrible.
But, yeah, so, you know, soil is, you know, your soil is very important. Getting your plants spaced out correctly in the garden. That's important, you know, if you're, hopefully, you know, I would love everybody to be planting a half-acre garden again, but that's not practical.
No,
so we would sell more plants. So that's why I say, you know, kind of manage it. You know, you got your raised garden and it's a 10 by 20 and, you know, don't put 500 plants in there.
No, so how many, like, what's the spacing you think?
You know, like, everything's different.
Sure.
Tomatoes, you know, you like a couple feet in between. Peppers, they can, you know, you can get away with 17 inches, 12 inches. You know, your watermelons, you need 5 feet, so maybe that might not be practical to do in your garden. So, you know, those are different things that
we need to consider as we're planning it out. Don't go nuts with buying everything. And as soon as you get home, make sure that you sing Italian songs to your plants.
And water them.
With
chicken manure.
Chicken manure. See, we've got it all taken care of out here. Angiuli's Farm Market in Canfield, check them out on Facebook, check them out on Instagram. You guys
Yes.
are open 6-7 days a week.
7 days a week.
7 days a week
Yeah,
till
we're-
7 o'clock at night.
Yeah, the month of May, and then 1st of June, we're here long hours because, you know, people want to come after work, grab their garden plants, and we're here.
It's never a dull moment.
Not here on the
Never
farm.
a dull moment.
Not
Thank
on
you,
the farm.
Carl.
Thank you.